Hello ladies and gents, it's Jake here, and after seeing all the responses and engagement that you all gave to my video ranking the movie suits in the Batman Arkham series, I felt like doing another suit ranking, this time for all the alternate costumes in Batman Arkham City. Before we begin, I want to quickly mention that I'll just be focusing on the alternate suits for Batman in this video, and not the rest of the playable characters. If you want me to make separate videos for costumes of the other characters, let me know. Also, as suggested by the title, I won't be including the default suit from the main game, and that will actually be in its own future video where I rank all the original Batsuits in the Arkham series. Remember, this is only my opinion, and you should definitely leave your own down in the comments. With that said, let's begin. Starting off in last place, I've got the Earth 1 Batsuit. This is the suit that I think just has the least going for it. It's got a good color scheme and a decent cowl shape, but beyond those surface level achievements, I don't really like this suit. The overall design is a bit on the boring side. I'm not a fan of the layered design on the gauntlets. The bat logo on this suit is definitely not my favorite, and probably the worst thing about this suit for me is the way that the logo connects to the cape. That specific design choice just doesn't work for me, and it never has. Overall, while this suit does have a few decent elements, it is my least favorite alternate suit in this game. Next up, I've got the Dark Knight Returns Batsuit. I really enjoy the color scheme with this suit, and the minimalistic cloth-based design really works with this costume. The utility belt is also very nice. The cowl and especially the bat symbol are translated beautifully from its source material. I also appreciate that this suit slightly alters the model of the Arkham City Batman to make something more akin to the Dark Knight Returns comic run, even going as far as making changes to the face. A lot of people will take points off of this suit for these changes in the face structure, but I think these changes make the suit unique, and although it's ranked low on this list, I think it's pretty good. Then I've got the Sinestro Core Yellow Lantern Batsuit. This is definitely one of the more unique suits in the game, and it's got a lot of details that I enjoy. The yellow lantern symbols on the chest and arm are very well designed. The black and yellow on this suit clash together very nicely. The cowl on this suit is very well shaped, and I love that this suit, along with a few others on this list, gives Batman the classic comic book white eyes. Now, I don't particularly like the belt on this suit, but I don't really notice it that much when free roaming around. However, my favorite detail of this suit has to be the yellow lantern ring on Batman's hand. A lot of people won't actually notice this if they don't stop to examine the suit in free roam or look at its character trophy. This creative detail, along with the other aspects I mentioned, puts the Sinestro Core Batsuit at number 6. At number 5, I have the Batman Incorporated suit. This costume has a great color scheme, and the blue and gray go together very well. I also love the emblem on this suit, and the bevel really makes the emblem pop. The belt has a good design that breaks up the gray of the suit as well, and the slightly different emblem on the belt also looks very good. However, my biggest issue with this suit relates to Batman's protection over a certain area. I'm not a fan of that aspect of the design, even in the comics where this suit was present. It's unfortunate because I love the rest of this suit so much, and if it had that one issue fixed, it might have had the potential to be in the top 3. Next, I've got the Year 1 Batsuit, and it seems that I like this suit a lot more than most people. The costume has a great color scheme. The gray highlights on this suit really make it unique from the others, and you might think that would be boring on paper, but for some reason, it just works out. The utility belt on this costume is also great, and even though I typically prefer the yellow and black emblem over the large bat spread across the chest, the bat logo looks really cool here. I do wish the ears were a little bit longer, but this design is pretty close to that of the Batman Year 1 animated movie if you remove the gray highlight. The suit also has the white comic book eyes that I always love to see. Overall, I think this is probably the most underrated suit in the game, and definitely deserves some more attention. Kicking off the top 3, I have the 1970s Batsuit. I absolutely love this design, and this suit shares so much resemblance to the comic Batman that I read growing up. From the blue and gray color scheme, the fantastic emblem, the white comic book eyes, and so much more. This costume also has a great cowl shape with ideal ear length, and I think this version of the suit is so much better than its Arkham Knight counterpart, and a big reason for that is the comic book feel that this suit has. These bright colors may not seem like they work on paper when you take into account the dark nature of this game, but it really works. The utility belt is also great and is very reminiscent of the belt from the Keaton movies. As a whole, this costume just looks so clean, and it gives the feeling that Batman jumped right off the comic pages into this game. For our runner-up, I have the Batman Beyond suit. This suit is very different from the traditional Batman suit, but I love how it's translated from its source material into this game. The red bat symbol and white utility belt do a good job of breaking up the black, and the white eyes on this costume are uniquely designed to resemble those of the cartoon. I love how the wingspan of this costume is a lot smaller and actually protrudes from the back of the suit. The grid pattern on this suit looks great, and the suit is designed in such a way that it looks as though it could have been made in this universe by either Lucius Fox or Batman himself. Like in the show, the suit only has 2 arm blades as opposed to the traditional 3, and even though I like the original design that Rocksteady gave the Batman Beyond suit in Arkham Knight, I'll always prefer this classic design. I absolutely love this suit, and it's only topped for me by one other. And in first place, my favorite alternate Batsuit in this game is the animated series Batsuit. The cel-shaded look of this suit is amazing in this game. The overall color scheme is great and the logo is fantastic. The wingspan is great and resembles that of the show. The animated eyes are designed in a way that they're distinct and different from the white comic book eyes that some other suits in this game incorporate. Obviously, there's so much nostalgia for me with this costume, as Batman the Animated Series was a huge part of my childhood, and as a kid, I always wondered what it would be like to roam around Gotham City in a giant open world as this animated Batman, and this suit definitely satisfied my childhood curiosity. Overall, this costume looks absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite suits in the Arkham series, and it comes in at number 1 on this list. Now that you guys have seen my list, what do you think? How would you rank the alternate Batsuits in this game? My list isn't the definitive list, it's just my opinion, and you should definitely leave your own down below. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, share this video with your friends, and definitely subscribe if you want to see more. Peace out, Gothamites!